In this video, we will discuss what is a circuit split in the federal courts. A circuit split is where an intermediate level federal appellate court disagrees with another intermediate level federal appellate court. Federal courts are organized by geography in circuits. For example, California federal courts are in the Ninth Circuit. Utah federal courts are part of the 10th Circuit. We call trial-level federal courts district courts. We call the intermediate-level appellate courts circuit courts of appeal. Because California is in the Ninth Circuit, an appeal from a California federal district court will go to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. An appeal from a Circuit Court of Appeals will be directed to the Supreme Court of the United States. So if there is an appeal from either the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals or the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals, the appeal will be directed to the Supreme Court of the United States. If the Ninth Circuit and 10th Circuit Courts of Appeal disagree, law will be applied differently in those circuits. We have a circuit split if, for example, the Ninth Circuit understands a law one way, but the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals understands the law a different way. Our circuit split means, in this example, that the Ninth Circuit and the 10th Circuit understand law differently. So what happens if circuit courts understand law differently? Often, the Supreme Court of the United States will resolve the split between the different circuits. The Supreme Court of the United States could determine that the Ninth Circuit interpreted the law correctly. Perhaps the Supreme Court will reject the Ninth Circuit's interpretation and decide that the 10th Circuit understood the law correctly. It's also possible that the Supreme Court of the United States could decide that both the Ninth Circuit and the 10th Circuit are wrong. But until the Supreme Court gives its decision, the Ninth Circuit and the 10th Circuit understand law differently, and we have a circuit split in the federal courts. If you'd like to discuss circuit splits or any other matter related to U.S. law, stop by the message board or visit my blog. Also, feel free to send me an email or submit your comments below.